I got a call from Detective Monday waking me from my beauty sleep. Naturally, I was pissed, but nevertheless, I listened in. The chief called wanting us to start on a big case. Apparently, the Maltese Falcon was stolen, and it was our job to find it. But more importantly, to find out what the crap a Maltese Falcon is and why criminals love to steal them. Check it out, Detective Smart is my name, but that's Detective Smart to you. I got a job to do. The chief was on my back talking about the last case of press leaks, but I put blame upon the facts and told him where to stick his chest piece. I met Detective Monday at the local Ponderosa. The Sunday bar was scrapped, so I said, what's the guy supposed to do? They get some cream around here. She said, enough about that, you heard, we gotta find the bird.
You're right.
I said, I know about that and where to start looking. Word on the street, word is heating, we got lots of cooking. The theme music started, we hit the drug market, hoping to find a relation to Info 1 charted. I got a tip from the usual insider. We met him on the street with his paperback cider. I asked him if he knew something about the Falcon. He said he didn't know, and that he only talks to Jackson. So I got out my wallet, but I could tell he's stalling. I took him back to the stacks and showed him true ballin'. He cleaned himself off, and now I think he's ready to talk. He says a few things, some names, and a couple coughs. I thanked him for his time and why he never calls me. He left the scene with extra green and swears he never saw me. I went home to get a drink and a change of clothes. We had a good tip, the first chapter's come to close. I went home that night with a good feeling. I mean, yeah, we got a tip from the local junkie, but there was more to this good feeling I had inside. This joy I had there. You see, I had just picked up this frickin' sweet chili dog from the local hot dog vendor. Oh gosh, I love those frickin' things, man. You gotta try one of those things, man. They're good. The insider gave us info that I thought was true. He talked about a man that he met, but he never knew. This guy was a collector specializing in statues. He had a glass eye, a scar, and an old sailor tattoo. We found his whereabouts and asked him where and about the bird. He tried to lie to me and tell me that he never heard. So I was vexed, I stood stretched and ready to cock my fist. He said the Falcon wasn't even on his collector's list. I don't know why, but I believe what he was saying. He did say something about a man who offered to pay him. It turns out this man owns and operates a ring. He travels to Malta every week and brings back things. We got in touch with him, he told us information about a man and his plan to destroy his whole organization. So we had motives of revenge, but still no face. I decided to check the wreck to find a past case. We got some info on a man who likes to steal stuff. He stole some paintings, did some time, and drives a meal truck. We found his route, followed suit, but he went off the path. He drove around the town and looked like he was wasting gas. And sure enough, he pulled up to a gas filling station. We watched him go around the back and have a conversation. The two exchanged gifts, he filled up and went on his way. We followed again, but this time we went to where he stays. He went in, we went in, we saw the bird and then in a flash, he grabbed his gun and I were running fast. I pulled a corner and shot back, I got his foot. I went to grab him and cuff him and something got me shook. Detective Monday was standing with the bird in hand. I lunged back, she tried to shoot me, but she hit the man. She started crying, I guess the man was her boyfriend. The case was solved, but now I gotta run my partner in. It hurts to see her go because she was a good cop. I guess the money was too good to let her guard drop. The case was over and it involved me where Malcolm is. Not all was lost though, I know what a Maltese Falcon is. That day as I was taking my partner in, I felt a great sense of loss. Sure, I found out what a Maltese Falcon is, but I had no partner and I lost a great friend. But as I drove home that night, I found one of those frickin' sweet hot dog vendors again I was talking about before earlier. You know those chili dogs I was talking about? Oh gosh, those things are frickin' sweet. But this one was different. It had something different about it. I mean, normally I don't like onions, and as it turns out, I don't like them on these chili dogs either. But dude, I gotta tell you, I think it was the sauce or something because the chili was frickin' off the wall. I mean, the meat chunks were huge, and this time it wasn't cold. It actually tasted like they had heated it up for at least an hour before I got there. It was great. Well, okay, wait, I take that back. It had to have been at least 2 hours before I got there. Well, let me just say that the chili was lukewarm. Okay, fine, it was spicy. I'll give it that much. But man, I gotta tell you, it was frickin' good, man. I love their chili dogs.